O mankind! Reverence your guardian Lord, who created you from a single soul, and from it, its mate, from both, countless men and women were scattered. Reverence Allah, through whom you ask for your mutual rights, and reverence the wombs that bore you. There is unity and equality between men and women. Both genders share a common origin, and both should be treated with respect and fairness. Women are not creations from man's rib, but are equal partners in humanity, with the same inherent worth. To orphans restore their property when they reach maturity, and do not mix their good things with your own. This is a great sin. This verse explains safeguarding the property of orphans. Their wealth should not be misused, and justice must prevail in all dealings with them. If you fear you cannot treat orphans justly, then marry those women who are lawful to you 2, 3, or 4. But if you fear you cannot deal justly, then marry only one. While the Quran allows for up to 4 wives, it stresses that justice and equality must always be the priority. If fairness cannot be ensured, then one wife is advised. And give women their dowry as a free gift. If they willingly remit any part, enjoy it with a clear conscience. The dowry, or mahr, is a right for the woman. It is her gift, not a transaction, and it should be given with sincerity. A man should never demand or take back the dowry once it's given unless the woman chooses to remit part of it voluntarily. Do not give the weak-minded your wealth to manage, feed and clothe them, and speak with kindness and fairness. And try orphans until they reach the age of marriage. If you find sound judgment in them, release their property. These verses emphasize care and fairness when dealing with vulnerable individuals like orphans and those of weak understanding. Guardians should protect their wealth and ensure that the orphans are able to manage it responsibly when they reach maturity. From what is left by parents and relatives, there is a share for men and a share for women. Even if the inheritance is small, it must be distributed. If other relatives, orphans, or the poor are present, feed them from the inheritance and speak kindly. Both men and women have inheritance rights. Even a small inheritance must be shared, and if any relatives or orphans are present, they must be treated with fairness and generosity. Let those who dispose of an estate fear Allah, as if they left behind a helpless family. Those who unjustly consume the property of orphans will face the fire. The Quran warns that those who misuse their positions, especially in matters of inheritance, will face severe consequences. To the male, a share equal to that of 2 females, 4 parents, a sixth if the deceased left children. To your wives, you leave 1/4 if no children, but 1/8 if there are children. These verses outline a detailed system, ensuring fairness and clarity in the distribution of property.